Hey guys, this is YouTube Sam and here. I'm a truck driver and I listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of audio books. 8 hours a night I'm listening to either a book, podcast, and maybe occasionally a bit of music. But I do listen to This American Life. They just did a 2-parter on the Harper Valley High School in Chicago, Illinois. And I have a problem with it, especially as a gun owner, and some of the things they've got wrong that were kind of, well, let's get to the point. A lot of people get on to me for my English, but I'm a redneck truck driver, so my English doesn't have to be 100%. But the principal of this school, they get like $7 million worth of budget a year right now. She cannot speak English properly. It's like, where they at? It's like she's trying to get hood rat, and she's the principal of a high school. Go figure. But they had 29 of their children last year got shot. 6 of them died, not in school, but around the school, and some shooting were in school. And we had mass shooting last year of 24, but this is one high school in Chicago, right? And I love the police. It's all gang activity, right? And they say, as the cops, why is there so much gang activity? And I love this answer. They're too good at busting gangs. That's why there's gang activity. They're too good at their job. They busted the big gang, so it just made a bunch of small gangs. So every block has its own gang. And it's totally stupid. And, of course, Chicago has the biggest, baddest gun, no law, right? This one kid has an illegal gun, accidentally shoots and kills his brother, younger brother. The mom thinks that he did it on purpose, but of course he don't go to jail for it. Where's he back? He's back in the school. They put him to another school because they don't want his feelings to get hurt and people make fun of him. So then he's back to the regular school. I mean, never got in trouble for that illegal gun. Back to school. And what happened by the end of the school year? What? He's on the lam because of another illegal gun? Because he wasn't punished the first time. And what does the school do? The school doesn't, they're talking to the kid on the phone. They say, don't tell me where you at, because I don't want to have to lie. They're aiding and abetting a kid on the lam. No wonder you got this problem in Chicago, because you're not enforcing the law. You need Major Payne or somebody up in that school, some discipline, you know? I mean, when I was in school, they whooped me if I did something wrong. And every time you do something wrong, they put a few more smacks on it. Eventually, you try to act right. And so I've never been in jail because I have discipline growing up. So, but the big thing was how the guns get on the street. So they asked the kids, how do you get guns? Of course, kids are going to tell the truth. I mean, they don't care because all of them are in gangs. So where they said it just depends if you want a clean or dirty gun. So they get a gun for about $100. If you want a 22, it's like $20, but nobody wants them 22. They want something they think they're worthless. But the funny thing is, then the NPR guy goes, well, how these kids are getting these guns is from this one guy got busted from going gun show to gun show with a bag of guns, and they're selling these guns. Now, this sounds logical to the government who spends a hell of a lot more money than they receive. Okay, I go to a gun show buying guns to sell legal, right? What does a gun cost? $400, $500? They all like Glocks, so $500, $550, $600, $700. It depends what kind of gun you get. And I'm going to turn around and sell it for $100 or $200? That's a negative $400. How are you making money doing this? What? And they said a lot of people were selling their guns and recording them stolen. Why? But the thing is, they want to stop the straw sales, the gun show loopholes, because they're going out buying all these guns and turn around and sell it for like $100. Why are you doing that? If I'm selling a gun illegally, I'm going to raise the price 3 times at least, because I'm taking a risk. I mean, if I was a criminal. See, it don't make no sense. They don't make no sense. And it was so full of all this stuff. It's just basically, no wonder you got problems. You're not cracking down. You think Chicago is the most liberal. I mean, you got your Democrat liberals. You got your union thugs. I mean, that is your haven where everything y'all want, you get. And look at it. When I was a truck driver, I went down the wrong road and had to back up and cut up. And guess who jumped in the back of my trailer? Them hoods. They did. They stopped in front of me. They went around and jumped in the back of my trailer. It was empty. They saw it was empty. I half-assed closed my door, and they moved and let me go. And I went around the corner and I closed the door. You know, that's Chicago. I know. I've been there. You know, that was close to the railroad station. And that is their number one place. Now, you go someplace where I got, there's guns everywhere. Ain't no crime. So, go figure, you know. All right, guys. Think about it. Talk about it.
Knuckle Bump.